graduation for the class of 2015. This is one of the steps that signifies not only our independence, but our ability to complete the same goal we've had since we were young. I say independence because that is what Hallie Turner is based on. We are here to celebrate the individuals who didn't want to take the door that was man-made. They are the students that crave that sense of pride and aggressively pursued this one simple goal that many, many people give up on in this day and age. All due to life coming down too hard on them and not feeling that they were worthy for a moment like this. I have been there myself. These speeches are not meant for testimonies, but I believe the ones who feel lesser should know that anything is possible. I went into a spiraling depression my freshman year that almost took away this moment. I felt unattractive, foolish, and alone. I thought I was not capable of greatness, that I was not loved, not even by myself. I couldn't see the people who believed in me. I could only see the ones who wanted nothing to do with me. The ones who wanted to change every aspect of me. The only time they wanted to feel my presence was when they were breaking. And I was too broken to fix myself. I struggled to get out of bed. I struggled to eat. At one point, I felt good enough to go back to public school. This was my sophomore year, and I lasted only a week. People I thought would welcome me back told me they had figured I was dead, and they called me a freak. I then tried homeschool, but my teacher rarely showed up. I tried a school similar to Hallie Turner, but my panic attacks got the best of me. I needed a way out, and escape. Anything would suffice, so my mom proposed that we, as a family, could move in with my stepdad, who was across the country. So my mom, little brother, and I moved all the way from California to Alabama. This change was difficult. It was a culture shock, but it enabled me to speak positively back into my life. It showed me that family is a priority. I began to love myself. Eventually, I went back to public school, only to find my credits lacked so badly I was going to be a freshman when I should have been a junior. A staff member of the school I was trying to attend told me to drop out. What I did different at that point that changed my life was tell them to give me another option. I wanted to be proud of what I accomplished. They told me that I could try credit recovery, but I wouldn't graduate until 2016. But since I would be a certain age that year, they kicked me out before then. I stuck it out 2 years and met an amazing teacher who told me that about Hallie Turner Private School. The best part about that referral is that it allowed me to put myself back into a situation that I couldn't handle before. I am now graduating a year earlier than they told me back in public school. I managed to attain an honorable title that I had no idea even existed. And I proved the negative notions wrong. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I want you to see past the self-detained story and realize that if you have or know someone who is dealing with a struggle of depression, anxiety, or loss, that there is hope. That you can amount to greatness, that you can be proud of yourself. Don't let anyone tell you that you are unable, not even yourself. Deuteronomy 31:6 states, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you, and he will never forsake you." I understand that not everyone has a religion for their own personal reasons. In my depression, I lost faith. But I feel I am living proof that he is surrounding us. Without him holding my hand and producing the positivity I needed in my life, I would not be on this earth today. Even someone like me is worthy of blessings like this. You are worthy. Romans 5:3-5 states, "And we rejoice in the hope of the glory of God. Not only so, but we rejoice in our sufferings because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. And hope does not disappoint us because God has poured out his love into our hearts by the Holy Spirit whom he has given us." The amazing students beside me all have stories of their own as well. Some are graduating later, like myself. Others are striving to graduate early. Many have lost so much. Many are caught up with life itself, like work, family, trying to make a living. But we are standing and sitting here today to not only recognize accomplishments, but to recognize our struggles that we overcame. Whether it be what we feel is by ourselves or alongside one of you. We openly welcome the next phase of our lives with confidence and pride. Thank you, friends, family, and faculty for believing in us and providing an establishment with such a close-knit environment that we are able to strive and not only work on our own, but alongside teachers and individuals with the same goal, to aim for greatness and to shoot for the seemingly impossible. The ceremony is different than most. We are not forced to come to this school. It was our choice and our own will. So congratulations, class of 2015, we made it. Thank you.